Here we go. All right. All right. So, hmm, his son Gane. Hammond built a shuttle on World Edge during the seasonal hiatus, but why? The security on their flight logs is a joke. It is called the Arcadia. Flight clearance signed by Peck Lillian. Looks like a generic authorization. Coded Brant PII or P. I think it was P11. I'm just gonna say Brant P11. The ship has no offensive capabilities, but a long manifest. Looks like they're moving scientific equipment and supplies. Destination more? That can't be right. I need to dig deeper. Aish do jomba dase mion jok get okay. This is crypto talking. Okay. This is crypto talking. Yeah, because that's Korean. That's Korean. Okay. I pay no mind to the Jala that run beneath the surface of the games. The personal grievances of Utana no Kamandi Utana Komande do not interest me, and it distracts from the hunt. Yet I am saddened this day, for I have come to respect some caught in this mire. The end in Nash over mere squabbles, where once they were Falagi, they are now bitter and in Scotty. And Scotty, yeah. They are the source of their own lay. Such wasted energy. I will expend none on this petty venture. My focus remains on a much greater goal. I cannot be distracted. Yeah, I've heard of her. Those with fight in them. They're not hard to miss, but I really don't care what kind of weapon you use. You can soup it up. Mod it up. Hell, put a bloody rockets on the damn thing. It all comes down to who you are and what you can do with it. The war might be over, but the fight ain't. Never is. Can't let your guard down, because if you do, someone better will take advantage of it. In the end, you're left with a polished pistol on display and a hole in your head. I know from bloody experience. I put a few holes in heads. Heh, gonna be off the grid for a while, but I'll keep an eye on you, girl. See if she's got more than just a shop full of toys. If you're right, I'll add her to the list. Thanks for the tip. And the drink, Legend, eh? Huh. It's just a bloody name. Okay. Greetings, Chico Dees. Chico Satele here with the latest Apex gossip. Last week we reported on the mega blow-up between Wraith and Mirage. Hot off the cold shoulder roommate Rampart was giving him, which crushed my Ram rage loving heart. And before you come at me, age is just a number. True love knows no bounds. And let's face it, he's 30 going on 21 anyway. Okay? Well, this morning I hear Elliot is mending fences and turning over new leaves. He gifted Rammy Ram a set of wrenches. Whatever floats your boat, sweetie. And he gave Wraith a birthday? Girlfriend didn't already have one? Now he's back in the good graces of both ladies, so let the shipping wars begin. Here's hoping that inner bad boy returns because quote unquote adulting wit is tres lame. Sorry, but I prefer the black sheeps of the family instead. Which reminds me, if you're reading this, Cray, Mom, is worried sick. Turn yourself in. Tomorrow the full scoop on Cutie Crypto and Natty. Will they ever reunite? Okay. Horizon. Ah, Dr. Reed, is it? Nice to meet you, darling. Have a seat. Dr. Reed. Oh, hi. I'm a big fat bloody liar who'll eat your secret recipe scones then leave you to die in space. Okay. Horizon. I must say, this resume of yours is mighty impressive. A degree in deception, a master's in double crossing. Any chance, dear, you've a doctorate in refining all that banthium you stole from me? You're gonna need it. Dr. Reed. No, but I got my first aid training. Horizon. Ah, I see that here. Must come in handy patching up loved ones after you stab them in the back. You have references? Dr. Reed. Oh yes. First one's the devil seconds a flesh-eating disease, and I imagine the third one's just me doing a funny voice because have I mentioned I'm a bloody liar? Horizon. Lovely. Well, I deny see why you wouldn't be a great unregrettable hire. Now go boil your head in a pot of stew, and we'll be in touch. Wit is on his hands and knees, cheek to the ground. Against my better judgment, I ask what he's doing. Mirage says this floating city is a masterpiece. Its wires and purrs are an inspiration to him. Right, he's an idiot, but he's still an engineer. He offers his hands, says he owes me an apology. I heard rumors he turned over a new leaf. Not entirely sure I trust it. He asked me to listen with him. Genius to genius. Curiosity gets the better of me. Not there, he says. Here. I cross to where he's pointing, press my cheek to the metal floor. I hear nothing but my face is stuck. An invisible adhesive. Psych! He claims Wit. He says psych, he claims. Wit places a foot on me and snaps a photo as he tells me not to worry. The adhesive will wear off in a few minutes. I ask about his supposed new leaf. I watch his boots, walk away as he high-fives a dupe. I'm growing as a person. He chuckles, but I'm still me. Oh man. Huh. History of the Outlands. Excerpt from Chapter 4, The Peck Foundation. In 2640, billionaire humanitarian Lily Peck built Olympus, a city in the sky where people of all socio-economic backgrounds could work and learn together. It excelled in areas of science, mathematics, music, literature, and the arts. Olympus produced a number of breakthroughs for the Outlands, including development in eco-friendly jump drives for short-distance vessels, a phase technology for immediate transportation called the Phase Runner, and drone technology for health and security systems. All were welcome, hoping to usher in a golden era for the Outlands, but instead, these researchers made a troubling discovery. All energy resources throughout the Outlands were on a rapid decrease. In less than 20 years, they would be non-existent. When I was a bitty thing, Da made me cookies with me. He and Ma were always busy, but now and again we'd march down to the kitchen, shoo off the cooks and make a batch or two. On Olympus we got fancy, ingredients picked right out of the gardens. When things looked down in the court, I made them again. Now I can get all the fancy chocolate and uh, sugar samates got, but it, but yeah, blah, 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 but it just doesn't taste the same. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Mix 3.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon baking soda, and 1 teaspoon salt with a fork in a large clean bowl. Bucket or helmet. In another, cream 2 sticks of salt and butter, 1 cup granulated sugar, 1 light brown sugar, and 1 teaspoon vanilla extract with a fork. With a fork. Listen to your favorite song. Mix is better when you got a jam in ya. Add 2 large eggs, mixing after each egg. Gradually beat in flour mixture until it's uniform. Add 2 cups of chocolate chips. Bake balls of dough on ungreased baking sheets for 9 to 11 minutes until golden brown. Then serve them up. And remember, put plenty of love in them. Of course, you gotta have love in it. That's what makes them the best. Ain't that the truth? Oh, what we got here? Miss Perrick. Attached is the final contract for your pursuer. We added the emotional damages clause, which includes the storefront you requested to open the second location of Rampart Mods on Olympus, as well as the safe return of all personal belongings retrieved from the Paradise Lounge on Solus last month. In return, Rampart Mods agreed to drop the civil suit against Hammond Engineering and modify the Trident to our specifications in time for the new season. We also reviewed your request to move Mr. Witt's locker room to, and I quote, your eloquence. Any bloody barn full of copies, how you pronounce it. Unfortunately, finding copies, however you pronounce it, on a floating city proved difficult, but we did find a compost heap that will be transferred to Mr. Witt's quarters on the dropship immediately. We hope this will suffice. And on a personal note, Miss Perrick, it's hard to believe you're only 21. In all my years practicing law, nobody has proven to be such a challenge in negotiations. It was lovely to have met my match. May our paths never cross again. All due respect, Cheryl Amachi, Chief Legal Officer of Hammond Engineering. Damn, okay. May our paths never cross again. Damn, that's crazy. Not even may we cross paths again. It was may our paths never cross again. Damn, somebody's salty. All right, I'm already 19 minutes in. I might just, I might. Ooh, still got a mouthful. Depending on how long this takes, I might stop right here. We'll probably finish up tomorrow. Okay, depending on how long it takes me to read this. All right, Waldorf. This is the Talking Legends podcast with Norma and Waldorf, and we're talking Olympus. Now, wasn't that place supposed to bring the Outlands into a golden age? Instead, we got the slaughter at Tenmei, weird experiments by the IMC, and then there's that dangerous bubble rift thing. Norma, you know the rift was actually created back in the late 2650s. Some friends of mine have convincing evidence that it's connected to the energy. Waldorf. Oh, here we go with the energy crisis again. That never happened. Norma. Classic ignorance. It doesn't matter unless it affects you. But the truth is, it would have if it wasn't stopped. And I've heard that the rift is part of what's happened. We've got to understand and learn from our history. It's the only way to avoid repeating it. Ain't that the truth? Waldorf. Sure, but I'll tell you what's history. The Forge Museum on Gaia has filed for bankruptcy. Guess people just don't care about that guy anymore. More on that after these messages. Okay. Dear Miss Tobin, thank you kindly for the generous offer, but after we brushed with an unreliable coworker, I've decided to strike out on my own. Be away off yet till I rely on others, including your prestigious company, for my income. Though I'll admit it's hard saying not no to your additional offer of Hammond's fine resources for my time, travel research, but I decided I'm quite happy getting what I need with my Apex winnings. You'd be awful surprised what a blood sport pays. Yeah, that's why Kuben Blisk founded it. Finally, thank you, dear, for your condolences on my son. But keep the heed. It's just a wee interlude keeping us apart. I'll have him in my arms soon enough. Take care. Dr. Mary Summers, also known as Horizon. Okay, I'm just wrap it up after this one. Because I know this is a mouthful right here. Yeah, when I saw this bio, I was like, this is a mouthful right here. So I'm gonna stop right here at the Project Marathon. Okay. Day 267. Test 11348. Subject composite basketball plus integrate pulse beacon. Destination Troy. Status successful. Notes. Subject was introduced to Phase Runner prototype Delta at local time 1430 hours. Subsequent readings were consistent with mathematical projections that impact would occur on the frontier planet, Troy. Coordinate readings from the integrated beacon were recorded successfully and indicate a spatial displacement equal to the distance between Summit and Troy. Yeah. Subject 11348 is thus far the largest subject by volume to successfully make a landfall at the targeted destination. This suggests that the mass of an object affects its trajectory even within the alternate plane. Additional research into the phenomenon will be required. Okay, and this is where we shall put it to be continued, and we shall start it off tomorrow with Crisis to Avert, which is probably has the most biography on it, in my opinion. But yeah, to be continued.